Welcome back to Sophisticated Beauty. So I haven't done a video in a while. I've done many videos, but I actually haven't had the chance to be able to edit most of my videos because I've been very busy. I haven't had any time to do it, but I'm gonna have a little bit more time on my hands due to the current situation that's actually happening. So obviously there is the coronavirus that is going around in most of Europe, China, and I think other places as well, but not as high confirmed cases. But I just thought I'd hop on here just to kind of like, you know, give some advice on what I do to help me cope in situations of like fear, panic, worry, anxiety. But yeah, this channel pretty much is kind of lifestyle, beauty advice, and just well-being. And that is pretty much what I want my channel to kind of be about, is literally about lifestyle, what I get up to, and things that I recommend. And yeah, so I mean, I'm more in the field of beauty. I'm more of an expert in the beauty field, but I feel that emotional sides and lifestyle really do go hand in hand. They really do keep you looking and feeling beautiful. And I think it's very important that, you know, that we keep ourselves well from the inside. We keep ourselves well from like the external factors, and protecting ourselves and consuming the right things, be it with food, be it with any kind of external things that can come in. Emotionally and mentally, I think it's really important that we feed ourselves with the right things, because that in turn keeps us functioning well physically, and you see the results as well in the way that you are, your behaviors, and with success as well. So yeah, so it's been a while. Today I actually haven't put any makeup on. I haven't been wearing makeup for a while. It's usually whenever I go out, like clubs and bars on special occasions, or sometimes work in some situations. So if you don't already know, I am a beauty therapist and I usually massage and facial. That is what I actually am qualified in. So I had to like study a lot about the anatomy of the body, and obviously about the skin and everything. So I just wanted to come here and just kind of talk, and I'm just hoping that everyone's feeling okay. So at the moment, what I am doing for some self-care and some love and to help with my feelings, I usually have a nice warm tea. That makes me feel just really good. And I think if you're feeling anxious and you're feeling feelings of anxiety at this time as well, because it is, you know, there's a lot of things that are going on in the media at the moment saying, you know, how bad this virus is at the moment. So I'm gonna give you some tips on how to kind of help with those feelings if you're feeling anxiety about the coronavirus going on. So basically my tip is, if you're feeling a little bit kind of like, I need some time to just kind of collect my thoughts, sometimes it's good to just kind of be on your own and just have some time to think and just kind of give yourself some me time. So what I like to do is to write things down on how I'm feeling, and maybe to like speak to someone and share about how I'm actually feeling. I feel like that really helps, and then you can read over that and maybe decide to speak about it as well. That really helps. If you feel that you haven't got anyone really that you could go to speak to, sometimes to speak to a professional is probably the best thing to do. I would recommend that if you're feeling feelings of anxiety, to contact, I think they have quite a few places that you can actually contact online if you're feeling quite anxious about any situations that you're going through. They also have counselling, and I think there's going to be a lot of like online kind of counselling. There's a lot of YouTube advice things. You can actually do some meditation at home. That I really feel that it really helps. Just listening to even some like calming music. You can find lots of different types of calming music to suit you on YouTube. There's lots of YouTube videos for meditation that really helps. even if it's like a quick 5 to 10, 15-minute meditation. And it is really difficult sometimes to kind of switch off, but sometimes you just have to, and just maybe just kind of stop thinking about what you're thinking at the time. It sounds crazy, but all we do is just all day think until we go to sleep. So sometimes you need to take that time out and just to sit and meditate, and really helps for me in terms of feeling like I'm overthinking and feelings of anxiety. What I also recommend is they have quite a few different yoga and Pilates videos on YouTube. I would recommend doing that. That can really help. That will help with like your core muscles, keeping those core muscles tight. Also, it's just really great for like kind of like a peaceful movement. There's also it's called Tai Chi, I think it's called, and it's literally like slow moves, and I think that's really good because peaceful things that are actually going to keep you moving, keeping your heart rate going. So yeah, I'll really advise that because I really do enjoy it, even if you just do it once a week. And if you're finding that you can't kind of get started, just start small. Even if it's 5 minutes, just take 5 minutes out of your day and you'll feel the benefits and you'll feel a little bit more calmer. So back to what I was saying about the tea. Actually, I like to have a nice warm tea. In the morning I usually have like a normal like matcha tea or any type of tea. But I usually have like anything that's got kind of like natural caffeine in it. I try to kind of only have that in the morning, but I won't have coffee because that usually gives me a bit of like a weird like edge. Like it gives me some sort of weird like anxiety feeling for some reason. It's just like out of the blue, it just doesn't agree with me. So I think if you're feeling like, oh, I feel a bit anxious, maybe if you do regularly have tea, especially in this country we have a lot of tea and coffee, sometimes that can kind of give you a weird feeling of like heart palpitations and you feel a bit anxious. So sometimes maybe just think, if I'm gonna have any, maybe lessen it and maybe have one in the morning with your meal. But sometimes I don't really have tea at all. But when I'm thinking maybe not to have something that is gonna make me feel on edge, or maybe give me some sort of like weird kind of anxious kind of feeling, I would resort to just something that is herbal. So you can have chamomile tea, you can have fruit teas, and at the moment I'm actually having a fruit tea. I think it's from Sainsbury's and I think it's strawberry and elderflower, and it's actually delicious. It's really nice. It's got my lipstick all over it. And this is a really cute cup, and you can drink it like drink your tea out of your favorite cup. It will just make you feel a little bit more happy, and you could just have that at the sofa and drink that when you're feeling a bit cold, especially in this country. It's a little bit cold, and I think that really helps. So yeah, I'm gonna be sipping on my tea throughout this video. It's like almost halfway down and it's just so delicious, and I put a little bit of honey in there, and honey is really good for like soothing any and it's like a good alternative to sugar. So, and it's a little bit more kind of, apparently it's meant to be a bit more healthy, so that's what I like to do. And then other things that really will help as well, if you're feeling like tense, maybe ask your friend or your partner, or you know, whoever you're close to who doesn't mind, ask them for a little quick massage. I mean, in Asian countries they used to massage their mum, their dad, their grandma. They used to literally massage each other in a row sometimes as well. So they'd literally be like giving little head massages, neck massages, like 3 people having a massage at once. Obviously it's not so relaxing if you're like giving one at the same time as receiving a massage, but just, you know, a little neck massage, shoulder massage, or even a head massage, whatever, hand massage, foot massage, whatever you enjoy. Sometimes that can really just kind of help with tension. And also what else I recommend is a bath, and I always recommend to have a bath for relaxation purposes, as well as obviously having a bath to wash, obviously. But I think it really helps. It just calms your body, it really relaxes the muscles. If you're feeling tense, if you're feeling any aches and pains, and I have been feeling a bit of aches and pains over the last couple of weeks, and I've actually put Epsom salts in it, and I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, it's going to be the answer to every muscle pain, but I don't feel like it's a placebo effect, but I feel that it actually does work. Whatever your favorite bubble bath, just put that in and it just helps. It makes you feel a little bit more at ease, and those things can really help. Care treatment, I like to use different types of face masks, clay face masks, hydrating face masks. So whatever kind of face mask that you have at home, use what you have. There's so many different types of masks, or natural masks. You can have a look online. There's loads of natural masks for different types of skin types as well. One that I do recommend is honey. You could just use pure honey and use it all over your face, but I wouldn't use too much. I'd probably use like a teaspoon's worth of honey, spread it over the face, lay down and relax. And if you have cucumbers, it's a natural like eye hydrating mask. And obviously most people know about that. Tea bags, if you've got leftover tea bags, obviously not with milk dipped in them or milk put in the tea. So before you put your milk in, take the tea bags out, put them in the fridge, use them to cover your eyes, and that will really kind of help to like depuff your eyes. And yeah, and with the honey, just be quite careful because it can like drip and it can go on your clothes. So maybe wear something that you're not too really like, you know, that you love, and obviously it does wash out. Just lay down, relax for about 10 to 15 minutes, let that seep into the skin, wash that off, and your skin will feel amazing. It's just really naturally antibacterial, really helps with scarring. You can even like dot them on spots if you have any breakouts, and it's great for hydrating as well. So it's just like a multi-purpose one. It's like literally for all skin types, and I love that mask. So that's another thing that you can do at home, just help to relax, and sometimes just to like treat yourself and just say, you know, today maybe you might have had a diet or whatever, but just treat yourself with something nice. Maybe a biscuit, maybe your favorite packet, like a packet of crisp, maybe even a hot chocolate in the evening. But obviously I wouldn't say to like overdo it. In terms of hygiene, just maybe to kind of help with any feelings of, okay, maybe what do I need to do, is this what I need to follow, I would definitely recommend obviously hand washing. That is the most important thing for anyone to do, and that is something that I've always done from college, especially when I was doing beauty therapy. It was so essential, washing your hands before touching a client and after the client as well. If you're using hand sanitizers, they can be very, very drying on the hands, and washing your hands more than you would usually, they can be quite drying on your hands. So I recommend moisturizing your hands, giving that self-love to your hands. After putting all those rigorous kind of cleaning regimes that you might have started to implement. Moisturize, and I'd recommend like a really cream kind of moisturizer, but it depends on your skin and how you feel with like lotions, but a cream moisturizer is a lot nicer on the hands. It's currently 6 o'clock in the UK and we're in spring. Today was a beautiful day. Sometimes there's some self-help books out there, you can go on Amazon. The thing is to relax. When your body is going through stress and you're feeling anxiety or anxious and trauma, your body kind of goes into a little bit of a shutdown mode, and most of the time your body's probably going to be so worried about actually surviving with all the emotional and physical overwhelming things that are happening, that any kind of things that are going to come in is just going to overwhelm us, and it's just going to make us feel even worse because we're already like trying to deal with the internal factors that are attacking, so all the emotional things and your mental state, that anything else is just going to be so much more easier to be able to come in. So I think at this moment the best thing is just to be cautious. At the same time, I wouldn't completely go on as if things were like normal, but you have to kind of still carry on. So if you're working from home, you know, it can be a bit more stressful. Take some breaks when you're at home, because obviously at work you would, but at home make sure that you're having enough breaks, making sure that you have the right schedule and know when to stop, and don't let anyone kind of push you to do anything more than the time frame that you're supposed to be doing your work. And I think as well that your fitness is something that really helps with your mental state, and then your physical state as well. It really helps with your skin. Working out, who would have thought working out helps with your skin? Because most of the time, whatever kind of things that we have, whatever we put into our body, we sweat them out through our pores. So that is something that we're just going to get rid of, any like toxins. It just flushes out a lot of things, and also it's really great for weight loss. I went to the park today, and I also went 2 days ago. I'm trying to do it every other day, but sometimes it's kind of going a bit off. But every day or every other day, if you can try to go for a walk for 10-15 minutes, that's great. If you can do more, fantastic. I went for a walk for an hour on both days, and usually I don't go for a walk, I usually go to the gym. To like more of like a yellowish tone. I just wanted to kind of like, it was kind of what do you call it, an impromptu video. I just wanted to come on here quite quickly and just get this out there and edit it quite quickly. So I'm hoping to finish editing it today. If I haven't done it today, it will definitely be up tomorrow. There'll be more videos on skincare at some point, like updated skincare and hair care and just everything. Self-care, that's what life is about. But yeah, if you're feeling any feelings of anxiety, just remember that there are people out there that are able to help. And also what I like to do is just to kind of hold back on the news sometimes. It's good to stay informed, but there needs to be a cut-off point. So stay informed, and if you're finding it's too difficult to listen to, maybe have someone else to listen to it, and then they can just relay the important things to you. And also I think it's really, really important to watch things that are going to really help with lift your mood. So YouTube videos and things that you're interested in, be it hair, beauty, be it comedy. So many things out there. There's probably even nature videos out there that you can watch as well if you're into that. Love watching celebs go dating. I am a little bit behind, but that's something that I really look forward to. That's the only thing. I actually did kind of die, but it's recording for some reason. But yeah, Celebs Go Dating is actually really, really good. It actually makes me laugh, especially the narrator. He makes me laugh so much, the voiceover guy. He's hilarious, and that just really lifts your mood. A bit of comedy. So there's loads of things on Netflix, videos, films, to watch things that are just going to really lift your mood, rather than informative things. Sometimes you just need to kind of take some time out and just enjoy things. And yeah, we just all need to really like take a moment and think what's really important. Family, friends, loved ones, your community and each other, everyone's well-being. And we just need to be nice and be kind and just enjoy every day, and every day, because things are going to be better, and because it helps and it enriches you to become a better person, and everyone around you become better people as well. So anyway, that is literally the end of my video. I think that's literally everything I wanted to say in terms of like things that I do to help me feel in a better lifted mood if I'm feeling down. And also, yeah, speaking with friends, can't forget that. Speaking with friends on FaceTime, on WhatsApp, video calls, messages, and making sure that you're always talking about positive things as well, and helping each other. And if you're with your friends or around your family, ask them, would you like your nails done? Paint each other's nails, have a little chit chat, start up a conversation that can be quite uplifting. Maybe about National Women's Month Day, whatever it is, loads of things. So anyway, I'm gonna literally wrap this whole video now, and I'll see you in my next video. And don't forget to subscribe to be sure to be able to watch all my latest videos, and like this video if you like this video, and comment below as well what things that you would like to add about what you do at home to help keep you calm and happy and what you enjoy. And I'll speak to you and see you in my next video. Bye.